One of the most influential general medicine journals in the world has published an article suggesting the lack of any systematic criteria for how scientific studies were selected and evaluated by the U.S. Dietary Guidelines Advisory Committee will leave Americans and many in the Western world with the same dietary advice that has resulted in epidemics of obesity and type 2 diabetes. Author Nina Teicholz, who spoke at last year's Kansas Livestock Association convention in Wichita, wrote in the BMJ article that the committee, currently in the process of revising the guidelines, mostly ignored the nutrition evidence library set up by USDA to help conduct scientific reviews. When it came to saturated fats, for example, Teicholz noted the committee did not conduct a formal review of the literature from the past 5 years, despite several prominent papers published since 2010 failing to confirm any association between saturated fats and heart disease. Instead, the committee largely is sticking to the same advice given for decades to eat less saturated fat in meat and dairy products and more plant foods for good health. The BMJ editor-in-chief Fiona Godley said the committee has abandoned standard methodology, leaving consumers around the world with the same flawed dietary advice. Godley said growing evidence suggests the committee's advice is driving rather than solving public health problems.